of knowing the futures markets and being able to look at the charts and distinguish what's going on in them gives you the bigger macro picture, which allows you to get into the micro. Once you see like something running, like US dollars running, silver's running, or S&P 500 is running, and then you can go into the micro and find stocks that are related that do well when those specific bigger macro picture indices run, so that you can find better ROI opportunities consistently in the market. Because there's always some sector and some niche that's doing good in the market, and you need to be able to find it. You go to futures, and then you can see everything that's going on. You see the US dollars going up a little bit today, so the stock indices are going down. You see oil's going up some. You see heating oils, natural gas is down about 11% because yesterday it was up about 10 or 11%. So these ones, they usually don't move too much, but when they do, this is how you can find them. And you can see, like, you can even go to a monthly view of them, and you can see that for the stock charts, they went up for like 10 years, and now they're starting to pay the correction time. We see for silver, it was pretty boring for like a while, had a nice run in like the last recession in like the 2009, 2011 range. Then it was pretty boring for another 10 years. And then it got exciting during the last like run in 2021. And now it's like going down again. So we can look at the big picture and see, like, for USD, it's like breaking out to 20+ year highs. And some people are predicting that it could reach all the way back to the 1980 highs and break that like $130 range. But we'll see what happens. But ultimately, each one of these is a different little market. And you should go through and find on YouTube, there's just different short documentaries on them, like 5 to 10 minutes. And it explains what every single one is. So you have a clear picture of exactly what it is, the history of it, and exactly how to like keep track of it and what makes it move, so that you can know when these are going, like if there's actually some bigger macro picture behind it, and then to start looking for niched out stocks and find some good opportunities. Ultimately, you'll see, like with silver, pretty much it's been staying below $20. Like every time it even tries to break above a little bit, it comes right back down to that like $18 range, and it's been playing within that $18 to $20 range now since about July. And if you go to an older picture, like to a monthly, which will give you like a 20+ year view, 23 years, you see that it's still like being below 20 is where it was about 60% of the time, with just that run from like 2009, 2011. It was above 20 for a while, and this previous like 2020 to 2021 run. And other than that, it's been below $20. So that's how you're able to tell. Like every time it comes up here to test this 20 in the last few months, it just goes right back down. So you're able to find opportunities there. If you go to the US dollar, you see it's just been doing great since the market started crashing a year ago. But if you go to the yearly, you see like it's starting to test those 20-year highs from like 2001 range where it was at $1.21. So it's about, even at the highest, it got to like 115, so it's still $6 away. But you see that it's really high, and with the economy potentially having another crash, it'll go down. If the economy was to go up, then obviously this will come back to this like $100 range. And if you go to like S&P 500, you see since last year, since the beginning of the year, like it's just been crashing, and ultimately it had some runs up. But this is when you find, like from this June to August range right here, this is a nice up, so you're able to find stocks and get some good ROI there. Comes down, and this is just watching the overall macro picture. Crude oil, right here, like in February when that war started, it broke above that $85 range, went all the way up here to about $130. So that set up plays like HUSA, 9 different energy related projects that you were able to get anywhere from 800 to a couple thousand % on, just if you had bought stock. And if you had played options correctly, you could have got even more than that. And then I tried again in June. So there was another play, went down a lot, and there hasn't been any nice volume really since that March play. As far as this is for the futures, but if you go to individual stocks, you see that most of the volume was in March. So that's really the reason you want to know the futures and be able to look at the macro picture, so that you can figure out where the big plays are, the sectors, and then go down to the micro and find the individual stocks. Ultimately, this is just opinion, not financial advice. Any investing you're going to do, contact a certified financial advisor.